All right, we are live. Hi, everybody. It's Shiskabobber One coming right back at you with another Scorched Crab Boom Beach video. We've got no time to waste. I took a little bit of time setting up the live stream here. I hope that my audio is good. And sorry if you hear like a little bit of a buzzing in the background. It's just my air conditioner. It's warm tonight, so I got to keep that thing going. We're running 442 for the statues, and let's just go ahead and light them all up. Powders, well, how is the powder doing? I started off with 41. We're at 47 right now. Hopefully we profit more, but we definitely need to boost all of our damage. Oops, it's a little bit loud. Yeah, I wish that we had damage, actually more damage to drop. But it is what it is, guys. Let's see. Let's keep going here. Boost that up. No, I can't hear anything. There we go. Boosting, boosting, boosting. We need all the boost we can get. That's the one problem with these Scorchers, guys, is they're just not putting out a lot of DPS, so we gotta mix it up with some higher DPS troops as well. Hey, Gamer Kid, how's it going? Rudy, what's up, man? I'm glad you guys made it. I hope my audio's okay. I hope you guys can hear me. Let me know if anything's messed up. I had to set this up very quickly. There's no green screen behind me, as you noticed. I think in my next stream I'll have that set up. But we just got to get moving, guys. Okay, so what are we running right here? We've got Skank Gren with Kavan. Let's take a look at the stage. So we're on stage 33. We just maxed out on attacks. Volume is really low. Okay, let's try a little bit of this. Is this any better now? Can you hear me? Okay, is this better? Hopefully it is. I don't want to jack up the volume too loud, but that should be an improvement. And oh, okay. It looks like it was just a partial attack. So honestly, we can just jump right into this. Better? Okay. I'll go up a little bit higher, just a smidgen more. Okay, there we go. I know if I go too high, it's going to start distorting and breaking up. Anyway, let's just jump right into this. We got Kavan and the level 6 second wind. We are fully boosted 442, jumping right into Mega Crab stage 33 with our 323 Skank Gren with Kavan and the second wind. Cool. Thanks, Rudy. All right, so let's just drop everybody and go. Let's get the tanks out there first, followed by Kavan. Let's drop Grens and Scorchers. The Scorchers and the Grens are faster. That's why I dropped the other troops first. We'll go ahead and get, let's go 3 of the second winds. Get that. Well, where are they going? Oh yeah, there's shields over here we got to take care of. Honestly, I could have just dropped critters to take care of that, but I don't care. We'll have plenty of time to take out this whole base. 52 GBE. Let's go ahead and do one more thing of riflemen. All right. I'm basically just dropping the riflemen for their DPS, and they'll take a little bit of fire, but I'm not too worried about it. We mainly have single point. There is a rocket up here. We'll go ahead and shock that as we're moving into its range. We're a little low on GBE. If I had more GBE, I'd start barting out the shock launcher. I think I lost a couple of Grens to the boom cannons because I wasn't paying attention. Hey, Tom, how's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. So, here we go. Things are looking good. Let's go ahead and put a shock on the shock launcher. And yeah, we'll just polish this up. I need to get moving because we burned a couple minutes. I probably burned about 10 minutes. My attacks rolled over right at the top of the hour, so... Oh, you just got home? Cool. Welcome home. I hope your crab is going well. Yeah, when the Mega Crab hit, I just needed to jump in and do my 3 attacks real quick because I was busy tonight doing some other stuff. So I got up to stage 33 right away with my first 3. Actually, I guess it was 4 attacks. There we go. Kaboom, just like that. Stage 33 goes down to Pound Town. All right, let's take a quick look at 34. See what we're dealing with. You did 26 for more? Cool, cool. Okay, we see a lot of single point DPS. We see some rockets. There are shield gens all along the middle here, so we're pretty much going to want to take those out. Let's mix in... I want to take 1 boat of Zukas with me. We'll drop them a little bit later into the fight, and after stuff's kind of cleared out. If they die, we've got Kavan and the second wind to bring them back also. Just about to hit more. Cool, Tom. Well, good luck. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that the leech buff would be a little bit better. Well, it's a good buff, but we're just having trouble generating DPS. That's what I found. So I've been running some really weird combinations. You're about to see one of them. Skank 3-2. Skank Gren Zuka 3-2-2-1 with Kavan and second wind, right? Pretty nuts. Okay, I really just want to get going though. Let's take one more quick look at it. The idea here is I definitely want to take out the shields and then move our way up to the core. And there'll be a lot of rocket fire, so the Zukas will probably get killed if I drop them too soon. Yeah, it's a little bit weak, definitely. But whatever, we'll see what happens. I don't want to overthink it. Let's just go. We're burning time right now. Okay. Oh yeah, got my energy drink here. Go ahead and open that up. Oh yeah. Oh, those things taste interesting. All right. Yeah. So let's hit this, light up those cryos and get rolling. Drop Scorchers. I do not want to drop the Zukas yet. We'll get Kavan out there. We'll do 2-second wins to start. Let's release the critter case up here on the top right. Now it's a little risky running Kavan. He might get killed, but so far I've been having okay luck with him. So we'll keep using him. But in general, healers and Scorchers, you got to be really careful with that. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and drop the Zukas now. I'm feeling, I'm taking some chances. Drop some critters in front of that Scorcher. How those Zukas doing? They're coming along. All right. This one Scorcher is starting to really get hurt. Let's put some shocks down on some of that single point DPS. The good news is, guys, we do have that maxed second wind, so even if we drop a Scorcher, I can bring it back. Okay, let's put another shock on all that single point up top. 161 GBE. Let's use another round of second wind. Let's cycle shocks on all the single point up top. That was a little bit too soon, but whatever. Definitely throw a heal down for our Zukas that are getting pounded right now. Okay, Zukas are down. That's okay. We'll bring them back with a second wind, except that Kavan is down, so we will not be bringing them back with a second wind. All right, keep the shock on the single point. Honestly, that's enough shield gens. Let's move everybody over to the left. Run away! Okay, let's put a shock on the rockets, actually. I think they're going to be doing a lot of damage right now. I know we've got shocks to deal with. Let's go ahead and shock the shock launcher as well. Let's drop some critters. We've got 92 GBE. All of our Scorchers are alive. Basically, everyone's alive except the Zukas and Kavan. We've only got one Zuka alive. Drop some critters. Probably a waste. Actually, it's definitely a waste, but I want to kind of mitigate some of the single point damage coming in here. And let's go ahead and put a shock on the boom cannons and sniper towers. It's really unfortunate that Kavan is dead, because he would have been really instrumental in this burn that we're about to get into. But I think we'll be okay. I'm really worried about the single point down here. Let's go ahead and... Well, that Scorcher has a lot of health. I don't really need to shock yet until he starts getting a little bit lower on health. Let's go ahead and put a shock on it right now. Things are looking good. I think we'll be able to burn through it. I know I left one shield gem down there, but it was just a strategic move. I didn't want to waste any more time, and I know we can burn through this little bit of shield. Okay, we definitely want to get a shot going on that single point. We don't have any Scorcher down there to tank for us. It might be advisable to flare up, but we do have that shock launcher to worry about. So drop some critters down there. The good news is the Scorchers are kind of occupying the shock launcher, and these tanks and Grens will be working on the shield. So I think we'll be able to get it with a minute to go. Yeah, I'm full disco. I really can't go budget style on this, because I need every ounce of damage that I can get to make these combinations work. And I wish I had another troop damage to drop. I'm running 442, 4 GBE, 4 troop damage, and 2 troop health. But in a perfect world, I might have actually dropped another GBE and added a troop damage, but this seems to be working out okay. I don't really care if we lose that Scorcher. He's running around like a crazy man. There he goes. Let's drop a barrage and medkit on the core. Kaboom! Just like that, guys. Mega Crab stage 34 goes down to Pound Town with our Skank Gren Zuka 3-2-2-1 combination with Kavan in the second win. All right. Any suggestions for stage 31? I'm unboosted with no UR. Well, it's something that involves Scorchers, right? And you don't want to run all Scorcher because there's just not enough DPS, so you need to mix something in. The Scorcher, the Skank Gren is pretty good. And then take your pick with a hero. Maybe Bullet with Energy Drink, Sparky with Critter Swarm, Sparky with Universal Remote, or even Kavan if he's maxed all the way and a second wind. But that's a little dodgy. As you saw, we just lost Kavan in that attack. And it's not good if he dies. But, whatever. We're doing okay. Let's go ahead and drop some gold. Okay, here we go. We're still burning time because we haven't actually wasted an attack yet. All right. Ooh, a lot of rockets on this one. I think we might just keep the Zukas at home for this. And what should we bring? Another tank or another Gren? Where are the shields? Shields are in the middle. Let's bring another Gren. All right. I just have a feeling the Zukas will get fried, and as we saw last time, the Zukas also got fried. I was counting on Kavan to bring them back, but he died as well. So, of course, I'll probably regret not having the Zukas for this fight, but they really weren't too useful in the last one. But they have been in the past. This isn't the first time I just ran that combo. Okay. Right, so we see cryos that need to get released, and we'll just march forward. We'll just kind of storm our way through, and at some point, I guess we'll take a left turn. What's the range on the Simo? The Simo might be messing with our Scorchers when we're over there, but I'm not too worried about it. So, yeah, this should be good. All right, let's jump right into it, because we don't really have any time to waste right now. All right, so here we go. Let's get those cryos going. Start with these two. Scorchers, Kavan, everybody else. Let's do a 1 second wind right now just to start. Let's drop some critters on the other cryo over there. Let's release these critters up top. Hopefully they'll also activate the cryo. No, they went the other way, so we will activate the cryo with an artillery. You're running 5-4-1 about to boost. All right, well, good luck there, Tom. Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and do another second wind. We got a lot of Johnsons that are taking care of those boom cannons for us. Okay, things are looking pretty good. All right. Yeah, I like where things are. Keeping an eye on Scorcher health. Let's go ahead and put a shock on all the single point because that Scorcher's getting eaten up a little bit. Let's give him a chance to regenerate a little. Go ahead and do another second wind. I kind of need to move the troops over because I do not like sending a bunch of Johnsons into flamethrowers. That's pretty much a no-win situation. Go ahead and cycle shock on all that single point up top. Okay, we're moving our way through slowly. Man, there are so many rockets. Okay, but Kavan's staying back, which is good. Let's go ahead and activate that cryo to slow down the shock launcher. Let's put another shock on all that single point. Next shot costs 22 GB. You've got 138 with 2 minutes and 33 seconds remaining. Time is of the essence. Let's flare everybody a bit closer to these shields. Let's run another second wind. Let's put a shock on the rockets right now. Let's also drop a heal while everyone's moving to the same area. Okay, 48 for the next second wind, 91 GBE, 2 minutes and 13 seconds remaining. As soon as we get the shields down, we're going to take a hard left. Drop some critters on that cannon to kind of just slow it down a bit. Let's also drop a shock on the single point behind the shields that are working on our Scorchers. Give our Scorchers a chance to heal up a little bit. Looks like the shields are down. Let's go ahead and flare over towards the shock launcher. Let's put a couple of smokes down to assist the troops on their way over there. And let's activate the cryo in the back with a box of critters. I know we're going to be taking shocks, and that's not good, but I don't want to waste another shock right now because I think the shock's going to be more useful later. Time is of the essence. With 1 minute and 37 seconds remaining, we need to hurry up. Okay, moving right along here. Let's flare them up against the side wall. Have we lost any Scorchers? We've lost some Grens. Let's activate a second wind to get some Grens back. I think we'll get Grens back. Will we? Maybe not. It all depends on the order you lost your troops in. So we lost those Grens a while ago, I guess. Anyway, it doesn't matter. 12 GBE, that is a bit of a problem. But we're doing okay. 1 minute, 7 seconds remaining. We need to just work our way towards the core. We've got another shock launcher on our way that's going to be really problematic. Because time is of the essence, guys. Rudy, wow, guy who plays on Skull Crushers, TF is tied #1 globally. Jamar level 77. Yeah, Jamar's really rocking it. Okay, drop some critters on a boom mine for what reason, I don't know. I wish I had enough for a shock right now. Saving up for it, because I want to shock the shock launcher. 36 seconds remaining. We're going to need to do a Hail Mary here pretty darn soon. Okay, here's the shock. We got enough for that now. Need to get that boom cannon out, and then I will just flare the core. Come on, take out the boom cannon, guys. Take it out. Take it out. Okay, flaring the core with 19 seconds. We're just not going to have enough mustard for this, I don't think. Drop a heal. And yeah, not going to happen. So it's the problem is DPS, guys. It's really tough to generate all the DPS you need with these combinations. But we made a pretty good attack at it. But there we go. Defeated on Mega Crab stage. What are we on? 35? Yeah, 35. Let's reload, jump right back into it, and go. Nothing too strategic here. Just drop the troops and let them go. Alright, we'll give the tanks a little bit of a head start. Flare them up this way. Scorchers and Grens. Here we go. I'll start activating Second Wind once all of our troops are in place. Hope everyone's having a good crab day and you've been enjoying this Scorched Crab leech buff. In fact, I need to check what the percentage is right now. I'm not sure. Maybe it's 100, 150%. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I mean, I'm just curious. Let's see. Let's BART this guy out. 2 barrage and 2 artillery. Let's do 1 more flare up top. Critter box. Shock and boom cannons. And let's get the second winds going. Let's get 3 second winds out there. There we go. Yeah, Kavan has a hard time keeping up with all that rocket damage. But it's alright. There we go. Kaboom! Just like that, Mega Crab stage 35 goes down to Pound Town. With our crazy skank grand combo. 3, 2, 3. Alright. Moving right along, right into stage 36. Let's take a look. What are we dealing with here? A ton of single point. And there are some rockets. So RZCM's kind of out of the question with the rockets that are there. If we didn't see so much splash, I would have run RZCM on this. And there's Doom Cannons. There's one. Where are the shields at? We got shields on both sides of the core, left and right. I would prefer to go on the left. The shield is 1.4 million. That's not very big. With this one, I think we can get away with taking that boat of Zookas. So let's swap out 1 boat of Grens for a boat of Zooks. Here we go. And there's not as much splash as there was in the last one, so I'm not as worried about them dying. Even if they do, hopefully Kavan will be alive and we can second win them back. Okay, let's just jump right into it, guys. Here we go. There's a Doom Cannon on the left that I just saw as well. These Doom Cannons we really need to keep an eye on. Okay, let's activate the cryos. Let's get the critters going. And dropping Scorchers and... Uh-oh. Well, I didn't mean to drop the Zookas that quick, but here they come. Alright, second wind. Let's get a couple of those going out there. This will get the riflemen in front of the Zookas, hopefully to help them live a little bit longer. Looks like we've already lost 3 Zookas. Okay, let's put a shock on the Doom Cannons. Oh my goodness, guys. Alright, let's get another second wind out. Let's cycle a shock on the Doom Cannon and shock launcher. We need to put a shock on all that single point up top. We're just getting eaten alive. Let's put one of these stupid explosive critters in with the critters. I don't really like the explosive critters, but we'll use them. Okay, we got Johnson's looking at the Doom Cannon. I'm not too worried about that. Let's cycle shock on all that single point in the center. That is just ugly there in the middle. I should probably flare over left. Let's activate the cryo. I want to get that shock launcher down, then I'll flare. Okay, now we're flaring over to the left. I need to get out of the center. There's really nothing in the center that we need to worry about. 29 GBE. Where are we? That shock launcher is going to be doing some work on us, but that's okay. Kavan is still alive for the moment, but he could die in the position that he's in. Okay, Scorchers need to get up in front of Kavan. There we go. Okay. Let's see. We're kind of just going to work our way on the left side here. We've lost a couple of Scorchers. I would love to be able to use second wind to get one of those back, but I think we need to shock all the single point up top. Okay, this level is a bit brutal, but I knew it would be when I saw all the single point DPS. Okay, there goes our final Scorcher. Now things are going to get really ugly really fast. I don't have enough for a shock. I probably won't have enough for a shock. I can drop some of these critters. There goes Kavan. I can drop some of these critters to kind of just take some boom cannon shots, but it's not really going to help. So this attack is definitely fizzling out. It was not a good one. Honestly, I probably should have run another troop combination. Maybe I still should have used RZCM, but with all the rockets, I think they would have gotten fried too. Oh, barrage something. Barrage, whatever. Didn't get it out there in time. That attack wasn't so good. So, with level 80 being the goal for Crystal, it seems like it's going to be tough. I was expecting a bit more of a cakewalk, but it's very hard to make all of these in. Hey, Wild Bill, how's it going? Yeah, it's very hard to get all these attacks in with just one hit. At least it is for me. Okay, let's go back and take a look at it now. Probably just run the same thing, but I'll delay the drop on the Zukas. Yeah, we'll be okay this time. I just need to keep working on the left-hand side. All right, you know what? I also need to need to do imitation game before it closes in 30 minutes as well. I'll probably jump into that after this attack just to knock that out. All right, I do not want to drop the Zukas right away. Let's see. Let's get Kavan out there. Tanks, Scorchers, and Grens. Not dropping the Zukas. Flaring over left. We'll bring the Zukas in there when we're going for the burn on the core. Hopefully, we'll be going for the burn on the core. Let's do 2-second wins, get some Johnsons out there. And let's drop some critters in front to just distract a little bit of the rocket fire, keep it off the Grens primarily. Okay, let's just shock all that junk with all the boom cannons. Give our Scorchers a chance. Also, the Hot Pot will be death to. It'll be really bad on the Scorchers, so we'll put that under shock as well. Okay, things are looking pretty good. 72 GBE. I will put one more shock down on those boom cannons. I probably should have caught that other one that's picking at us. In fact, maybe a couple of artillery, 3 artillery. See where that gets us. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go to 4th artillery. Okay, that boom cannon's down. Things are looking good. Let's reflare again to the corner. On that flare, we'll also let the Zukas move over. Hopefully they don't get caught with any splash along the way. I'm keeping an eye on the Zukas. I might need to smoke them. Yeah, I do. Okay. Although, honestly, if they died, we could just use Kavan's second wind to bring them back. Let's put a shock up top on the shock launcher and Simo and all that jazz. Put down one more smoke for our Zukas. Okay, I think we're going to be in good shape. How's that flare? Yeah, the flare just expired. More smoke on the Zukas. Okay. Let's cycle that shock. Up top, 27 GBE. Things are looking pretty good. We've got pretty much all of our troops. We've lost 2 Zukas on the walk so far. That's okay. That's acceptable. We do have enough for another second wind. We might use that here in a moment, but I want to get these rockets out of the way first because I want to make sure that we don't lose any more Zukas. We might lose some Zukas to the rockets, and then I want that second wind to bring those Zukas back. So that's why I'm holding off on the second wind right now. I want to make sure that rocket goes down first. Okay, minute 50 seconds remaining. We'll get it. I see we're losing some Zukas just as anticipated from the rocket. That's okay though, guys. We have second wind. Okay, now where is Kavan? Let's use second wind. Let's flare back just a little bit to make sure the Zukas get in the right spot. They might be a little bit too close. Let's drop a heal because we might be taking some rocket fire during the reflare. Okay, and let's just hold on tight. Put some critters on the core. I think the Scorchers will be attracting most of the damage, so the critters can just chew away on the core for us. Where are they going? Wow, they went all the way to the side. That's really odd. Okay, Tom, see you in a moment then. But look, yeah, we'll get it down here. So there you go. Kind of a crazy combo here that I'm rolling with, but I find versatility in it, and we need that DPS. That's why we bring the Zukas with us. Even if they die, we've got Kavan's second wind to bring them right back. Kaboom, just like that, like a crab stage, 36 goes down to Pound Town in 2 hits. Alrighty. Hopefully we can do a one-shot on stage 37. Oh, but like I said, let's go ahead and just take care of imitation game right now. What combo do I... Actually, I want to use... Oh, we'll just stick with the same combo. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's just roll. I just need to plow through this real quick. Hey, Damon, how's it going, buddy? Just knocking that imitation game real quick. I know, super exciting stuff, but you know, guys, I always keep these things on my map till right before 2 a.m. so that I can maximize PvP base spawns. That's the reason. Alrighty. Got my little candy mix as well. I've got what are these? Tropical Skittles. I've got some whoops. Uh-oh, here goes a tropical Skittle. I've got sour jelly beans somewhere. Buried deep. A little sour jelly beans. That was Skittle. That's Skittle. Anyway, sour jelly beans and some kind of gummy stuff in there too. Sugar, and caffeine. Caffeine, of course, with the Monster Energy drink. Oh, and beef jerky in case we need some more protein. All right, that's Shiskabobber nutrition for you guys. All right. I guess we'll drop troops on this one. Just drop everybody. I don't care. It's one of the cool things about Mega Crab. Like, with all the resources going around, I don't care about troop losses at all. Like, I would never run this normally. Let's get a bunch of second wins out there. Because odds are we'll lose some Zukas or something like that. But, you know, and gold's precious, right? But not when the Mega Crab's around. It's just a, you know, resource extravaganza. Get some critters out in front. And start doing a BART job on the HQ. Probably could have just bartered the thing out to begin with, honestly. Kaboom, just like that. Imitation stage 3 goes down to Pound Town. You're full of attacks. Oh, that's awesome, Damon. Have you been running Scorcher stuff, or are you still sticking with, like, Smoky Zuka style hits? I have a feeling it's Smoky Zuka style hits. Yeah, the real challenge is just generating enough DPS with Scorcher troop combinations. Yeah, depends on the stage. Fair enough. Oh, we got a Grappler Express up here. We'll drop a smoke for that. Get another second wind going. Get some critters in the back. Although it's still such a low stage, it doesn't really matter, but I was just trying to protect that Scorcher that got grappled. Okay, another second wind. Spam a bunch of artillery onto the HQ. Kaboom, like that. Imitation stage 4 goes down to Pound Town. Yeah, one of the greatest things about Kavan's second wind and the level 6 second wind, you know, guys, is that it's got 24 housing spaces that it can revive. That can really put a lot of DPS in the field in the form of Johnsons, or of course bringing back dead troops. But it really has the potential to multiply your, you know, ability to do damage, right? So it's a very interesting ability. I've been having a lot of fun playing around with it. As you can see, I'm using it here in Mega Crab. So that's pretty cool. Okay, stage 5, whatever, just drop troops. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, and 4 second wins. I know there's a grappler. I'm not even worried about it, to be honest. Let's just BART out the boom cannons, because that's the only thing we would actually need to worry about. Okay, boom cannons are down. You can you know, take the Grappler Express all you want, guys. Just moves us to the HQ that much faster. Let's do another second wind. Drop some critters in the back. Just kind of start chewing away on some of this free GBE. Yeah, that is the real trick with these Scorchers. But I really like the leech buff. I'll give them credit. It's at least it's something that we can feel and we can use and we can build strategies around. Some of these other troop buffs we've had in previous crabs, especially the warrior one, they were just awful. But I do like what they've done with this crab. I think it's a good idea. I know it's hard to make different crab flavors every month, but I think they made a pretty good one here. Stage 6, jumping right into it, guys. Just taking a quick little break from the crab as I need to just clear this off my map. Oh yeah, you're on vacation. Yeah, I'll be super happy if I hit stage 80 as well. I'm not trying to be global leaderboard or anything like that, but we'll try to do a good job. Drop everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4 second wins. Let's just work on this shock blaster. One barrage and one and well, I need to get some more GBE. All right. I'm just really not too worried about the damage from it. We will get it down here as soon as I get one more artillery. There it is. All right. Things are just running its course. I'm going to let them just farm up all the GBE they need. His structures are pretty well protected. We'll do one more second wind as soon as we have enough GBE for it, which is right now. Second wind. Get some more damage going on to the HQ. And here we go. Kaboom, like that. Imitation stage 6 goes down to Pound Town. Alright, see, that's the beautiful thing about second wind. Look at all the troops on the field, you know? Now, of course, it's a trade-off for GBE, but it's pretty nice as long as you have the GBE to spare. Alright, stage 7, jumping right into it. We see 2 grapplers, some boom cannons, blah, blah, blah. That's fine. Alright, let's just drop everybody and go. 1, 2, 3. Let's just do 3 second wins right now to start. I will shock all the boom cannons up top. Drop a heal, a couple of heals for the splash in front. Get ready to cycle that shock on those boom cannons. Cycling shock. Did we lose Kavan? Darn it, we did. Yeah, because he was probably running up there after the grapplers or after the Scorchers that got grappled, and then he got popped. It's too bad because I wanted to do another second win, but it'll be all right, guys. It will be just fine. All right, cycle shock up on those boom cannons. We'll also drop some critters right on the HQ. More critters on the HQ and more critters on the HQ, and spam some artillery. Kaboom, just like that. Imitation stage 7 goes down to Pound Town. Oh yeah, Mrs. Doyle's really getting a lot of VP. Almost about to surpass you there, Damon, in the Great Baboons. I guess it's our task force, right? Yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't really care what you have to say, Hammerman. Perfect. Now, back to why everyone's here. Scorched Crab, stage 37. Let's take a look at it. Okay, a lot of single point. We see splash up front. If I play my cards right, well, this is one of those deals where if I just smoked around and started free sniping in the back, I can take it out. But we're not going to do that. We're gonna stick with which bug are you referring to there, Damon? Yeah, are the stages bugged, guys? I haven't really been keeping up with it. Do we all have the same stages? Are you talking about that? Oh yeah, ER is nice. ER is definitely nice, especially for the crab. Okay, we got the Doom Cannon. Oh yeah, perhaps that's what it is there, Damon. I see what you mean. Okay, Doom Cannon, we need to keep an eye on that. We need to have GBE available to shock once we get up here. The cryos and the critters will help assist us as we move through here to get these shield gens. Time will be of the essence, as always. We'll drop the Zookas after we get most of the splash down, most of these rockets down. Yeah. Yeah, no, I figured that out there, Damon. Yeah, it's interesting to see how they've kind of changed the VP system. Okay, so I think we'll stick with the same troop combo. Hopefully Kavan doesn't die. Just keep an eye on the Doom Cannon. And yeah, we'll be good. We'll be good. And just don't drop the Zookas right away. There's no rockets on the other side to mess with us, which is nice. I'm sure we'll see some of those stages later. But let's get right into it. All right, let's do an artillery on this cryo. Critters on this cryo. Okay, Scorcher, Scorcher, Scorcher. Come on. Tank, tank. Gren, Gren. Holding on to the Zookas. 1, 2, and 3 second wins. Might be a little premature to do all that. Let's put a shock on the Doom Cannon. The reason I say it might be premature is we still have a lot of splash out right now, and there's a good chance these Johnsons will get fried with all the splash. So that could be a big waste of GBE right there, what I just did. So we'll try to keep them alive with some heals. We'll cycle shock on that boom cannon. Let's go ahead and activate the cryo up top. We could probably get away with dropping the Zukas right now. Let's go ahead and drop the Zukas. Alright. How are our Zukas coming along? They're getting there, slowly but surely. Okay, let's go ahead and activate the cryos and get these critters out in the back. Let's drop an artillery onto that shock launcher. Let's flare over to the left. Let's drop some more distraction critters and a smoke to cover up Kavan to make sure he stays alive. Yeah, that's the scary part. When when Kavan's out in front, I do not want him to die. Okay, there's some more critters. We'll go ahead and do another second wind right now. Let's put a shock on all that single point because it's really going to hurt. And we need to be prepared to cycle shock on all of that stuff. We've got Zukas moving into position right now. Cycling shock. I need to keep an eye on that rocket and the Zukas. I've got a heal in hand. Okay, things are looking good. Just want to get that rocket down without losing Zukas. Come on, get that rocket down. Perfect. We've only lost one Zuka so far, so we're doing great. 2 minutes, 8 seconds remaining. I want to get all my troops up top. Let's put actually a smoke back here because I do not want to lose Kavan on this reflare. That boom cannon would absolutely take him out if we weren't careful about it. Looks like the troops are going to be coming back down. Let's go ahead and flare right where Kavan is. Let's get all of our troops coming back down. Let us drop a shock. We're going to lose a Gren. But I'll drop a shock there. Is there a shock launcher back here? Yes, there is. So I need to save up GBE to put a shock on the shock. But with 1 minute, 43 seconds remaining, I think we're going to make it. I think we're going to make it. We're looking good. Keep those Zukas alive. Just don't let the Zukas die. Okay, I've got enough for the shock. Let's go ahead and shock the rocket and the shock launcher. 12 Zukas are alive, so they're going to be sitting there pounding away. Things are looking good, guys. I think we got this one. Yep, 37 will be a solo. Kaboom, just like that. How about this for a troop combo? I'm sure I'm the only YouTuber running this troop combination. It's a pretty crazy one. But hey, it works. Look at that. We lost one freaking Zuka, guys. One Zuka. That's all we lost. That's pretty awesome. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at stage 38. Yeah, thanks, Tom. Oh, lots and lots of single point. This might be an RZCM. There's just a little bit of splash that we got to worry about up around the core. The shields are right here. Yeah, we're definitely running RZCM on this one. Or do I want to run my Kavan RZCM? Might even be so crazy as to do that. I'm just a little bit worried about these rockets. These can be barted out. No, we'll do a standard RZCM with Critter Swarm, and I think I want to just BART these rockets out. Yeah. Okay, good luck there, Damon. Catch you later. So yeah, we'll run RZCM. This is probably going to be a 2-hitter. I'll take another look at it, but I have a feeling it's just going to go in 2 hits because we're going to run into a bunch of splash as we get to the core. And you just need to switch around some boats here to make it RZCM 3311. Alright. And let's get Sparky with the Critter Swarm. Okie doke. So I'm just trying to figure out my plan of attack. Honestly, the right side's pretty wide open. And that would just be these 3 rockets that would be a problem. But we might be able to manage that. So I think I'm going to drop from the right. These 2 are still going to be problematic, especially this one. So I do want to BART these out. Okay, I think I know what we're doing. Let's do it. Well, we'll start BARTing them as soon as we drop the troops. Let's get these cryos activated. Drop some distraction critters over here. Johnson, Sparky, everybody else. Put a smoke down just in case. Put a critter swarm out there. Let's start working these rockets. 2 barrage on each, 1 and 2. And let's probably go 2 artillery, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. See where that gets us. That was almost the right amount. Okay, dropping artillery on that one. There we go. Okay, now, keeping an eye on the action over here. Let's put a shock on the shock launcher and mortars. Put some critters on the right flank. Critter swarm. Put a heal for our Johnsons up front, taking the flamethrower. Let's go ahead and activate this cryo on the right flank over there, and we need to activate the cryo on the left flank as well, if we can. I'm not sure that I can at the moment. It won't really matter. I've got the flare over to the right anyway. Let's get the shields down. Get the shields down. Let's get the shields down. Okay. Flaring. Drop some protective smoke. Critter swarm. I'm trying to distract the shock launcher. Made it 35 on your first boot. Awesome, Krusty. That's really good. Yeah, I made it to 33. I wasn't in the best frame of mind when I was attacking, for what it's worth. Like, I wasn't on my A game, but it was good enough. Okay, I want to reflare again, a little bit more to the right. I'm just trying to stay away from these rockets as much as possible for as long as possible. I will shock the shock, though, right now before it shocks us. Need to activate this cryo in the back. 2 minutes, 12 seconds remaining. Now what I need to save up for is GBE to keep these rockets under shock as we move forward. We're going to have some critters to help distract the rockets as we open up these critter containers or whatever they are. Hey, fucking awesome! How's it going, bro? Welcome to the live stream. Okay, now's where it gets a little bit dicey. I just need to keep an eye on the action. Now we're going to have over 100 GBE. And that first shock is 70. Let's go ahead and use that shock right now so those critters can stay alive a little bit longer. I will drop a box of critters as well. Let's flare up closer towards the rockets. We will cycle the shock on the rockets. Cycling. Oh, that mortar could be real problems if I'm not careful. Let's drop a heal down. Preventatively. Do not kill my Zookas. Okay, perfect. Cycling shock. Did not cycle soon enough. Oh! Oh, I think we're okay. I think we definitely lost some troops on that. 40 GBE, 32 for the next shock. We're going to absolutely need to shock. It's a late shock once again. Okay, there we go. 1 minute remaining. It's close. There's a lot of single points. Get the rocket down. Please get the rocket down. Okay, okay, okay. We might be in okay shape, guys. Let's see. I want to get the flamethrower down, then I'll critter swarm. Critter swarm right now. And I think we're going to get it. I think we'll get it. It's awfully tight. No, maybe not. We don't really have many Zookas alive, do we? Dang it. That was close. No, we will not get it. Sorry, I thought there were more Zookas alive, but they all died. Stage 35, do you use Scorchers or RZCM? I'm pretty sure I use Scorchers. This is just the first stage I used RZCM. We'll take a quick look at what I did on 35. Let me see. Darn it. Man, it's just a little bit different. I could have made that a one-shot. 35... Uh-oh, I don't have it in my log. Well, I use some kind of a skank combination for sure. I've been doing a lot of skank Gren type stuff. Anyway, well, there's not much left here on 38, is there? Okay, we'll just roll with RZCM once again. Yeah, what kind of hurt me was this flamethrower right here. It really annihilated the critter swarm that I used, and I wasn't able to distract. I didn't really see that, or I wasn't paying attention. Oh well, whatever. Let's go. I'm not too worried about it, guys. You know, we've been crabbing so much now every month. You kind of get into the swing of things. Like, I'm not overthinking these things. I probably should, though. Probably to my own detriment. Probably costs me a few attacks when I don't, but oh well. I don't care, guys. My goal is to get the Diamond Trophy, as always. And I will. Well, I think I will. Okay. Just moving our troops along the outside. Here. Might watch out for some of those mines. That could be a little problematic on the sides. We drop some critters to hopefully get there. Yeah. Alrighty. One more flare around like so. Drop some more critters and a critter swarm as our troops start to move in now. I will shock the flamethrower. There's a bunch of mines that are just going to get taken out by our troops. Doesn't really matter. Okay, Zookas will eventually get there. Critter swarm. More critters. Critter swarm. And more critters. Let's see, what do we got here? Mostly splash damage. Yeah, you use Scorchers. You're running 631. That's pretty good. You really need troop damage on this. Like the DPS is the hardest thing to generate when you're running Scorcher troop combinations. So troop damage is highly advisable. Kaboom! Mega Crab, stage 38, goes down to Pound Town. 541. Yeah, that's pretty solid. Yeah, I could do that. Like, take a quick look at my storages. Here's what I got in storage. 2 perfect GBE, 3 perfect troop health. I don't know why I have that many troop health, but I could easily drop my troop health and add a GBE, and I could run 541. Hey, DJ UK, how's it going, man? Sorry, I got Skittles stuck on my teeth. Okay. Take a look at stage 39. A lot of single point, a lot of boom cannon, doom cannon stuff. But then, once you get through that, obviously the shields are in the middle. Then it becomes more splash land. Well, you still got a few boom cannons mixed in. We'll run a skank combination on this. Just thinking which one to run. I guess I'll run what I was doing before. The, what was it, 3, 2, 2, 1, Skank Grand Zuka. Let's load that up. I can't believe the troop combinations I'm running for this crab, but it's working, okay? It's working, so we'll stick with it. It's so bizarre. And the only reason that any of this stuff works is actually because of the leech, right? Like, because of the leech, Kavan is less likely to run around and follow the Scorchers because, in theory, they're healing themselves, so he's less likely to die. And, but it's very nice to have Kavan in the back to off-heal for the tanks or the Grands that might take incidental splash damage. Plus, if you guys remember about Kavan, he's got that galvanizing presence, which reduces damage by 12% now. I used to be 10, but I guess because I've upgraded him, it's now 12. That's pretty good. So that, you know, when he's healing people, they also get 12% damage reduction. You're out of gold? Did you just dump too much in the what you call it? Into the raw crystals? In fact, I need to dump some crystals. Yeah, that's unfortunate if you're in out of gold. Yeah. Oh, that's right. You know, like, darn it, I should not have dumped the gold there. It'll be okay, but I need to upgrade. What's your face? I need to upgrade brick. That's going to be 7.6 mil. Okay. Anyway, even if I don't upgrade it for some reason, it'll be okay, because I'm not going to have enough tokens in the month. Like, I'm only at 15 tokens. I won't even have enough tokens to upgrade battle orders until the next crab anyway, so it's not a big deal. Okay. Anyway, let's take a look at this one more time. Right. So the Zukas, well, pretty much, I think I'll drop everybody on the left. I'll take out some of this splash and all this junk. And then I think we can probably, we got this Doom Cannon as well. Well, anyway, I'll drop the Zukas as soon as some of the splash on the left is out of the way. We'll see how it goes. Maybe they live, maybe they die, I don't know. Okay. Yep, so if this is a 2-stage attack, I'm perfectly prepared for it to be. I have a feeling it will be. Obviously, the goal of the first stage of the attack is to get the shield gens down. So let's make sure we do that. Okay, here we go. Let's activate our cryos. Let's see, what order do I want to do this in? Let's go cryo, cryo, and let's drop a critter on this one. Alright. Scorchers. I'm going to hold on to the Zukas for a moment, get Kavan out there. Let's go a couple second wins. I know that Doom Cannon's there, but it's cryoed right now, so I'm not as worried about it. We can take a couple of hits. Alright, now I'll go ahead and shock that Doom Cannon. Let's activate this cryo in the back. It's going to hit some of our Scorchers already, unfortunately. Let's drop some critters to take some of the single point damage. In fact, let's release these critters in the back. Go ahead and drop our Zukas right now. And let's do another second wind. Shock in hand. Let's go ahead and shock all the single point. Let's release more critters in the back over here. And where's our Zukas? Okay, our Zukas are coming along all right. Let's drop a heal for these Johnsons. And let's put another shock in the single point buildings over here. Let's put some critters in front. Kavan, I'm keeping an eye on him. I don't want that cannon to turn and kill Kavan. That cryo up top is going to hit some of our troops, but that's okay. I kind of like where everybody is. I'm not too worried about reflaring at the moment. Although we might... Zukas. Yeah, I am worried about reflaring. Well, we'll use a second wind to get those Zukas back. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Let's put a shock on the rockets. I'm going to work on those shields, so I want to make sure I got that Zuka DPS pounding away on those shields. Okay, now we got some Johnsons in front to help take some of that damage from the rockets. I'll drop a preventative heal for the incoming rocket damage that we're about to get. Okay, looks like we've lost one Scorcher. That's okay. Let's flare over to the left. Smoke and smoke. 25 GBE. Let's activate a cryo on top. Let's do one more flare to get everybody kind of like really turned into the hard left. We've got 5 Zukas remaining, plus resurrected Zukas, so we still got a fair amount of Zukas. Okay, a minute 57. It could be a solo, guys. It could be. I need to get that other cryo going. Let's flare troops away from that cryo. Looks like we only got one Scorcher caught in it. That's all right. Let's drop down a heal, because that rocket could tear us up right now if we're not careful. Even though it is cryoed, it could do some serious damage to our Zukas. Okay. Name of the game right now is basically keeping our Zukas alive. If we have a chance of doing it, it's only by them staying alive. Of course, we do have second wind that we can bring them back with, but that's going to cost us 48 GBE, and I don't think we're going to be able to save enough GBE to use another second wind. Now, the Land of Mortars is going to be very bad for us. Okay, let's go ahead and put a shock on the rocket and shock launcher, boom cannon, and cannon. Hey, Op, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to my stream. I'll catch up on the chat in a second. I just want to make sure I focus on this. 58 seconds remaining. This is a tight one. 24 GBE. We've got 2 Scorchers alive. Kavan is still alive. That's good. Okay, got a shock in hand. Let's shock all the single point and the shock launcher down here. Maybe that Scorcher will stay alive, but no, it will not. That's very unfortunate because it would have been very useful. I'm surprised Kavan didn't run up there and try to heal it. Okay, but we got the boom cannon down, so that's good. 30 seconds. This is Hail Mary time. Let's flare to the HQ, or the core. Let's go barrage. Barrage. We're not going to have the DPS, but it's close. It's darn close. Okay, let's catch up on the chat. Now, maybe we will, but nah, there's no way it's dropping in 10 seconds. Put some of these stupid explosive critters out. Okay, Rudy, and I only have 7 offense, 3 PSC. Nice, nice. Yeah, this is a good one. I haven't really been paying attention to my crystals, but I'm sure with the 50% tribal PSC, that's really nice. Okay. Dang it, that was close. That could have been a solo. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, coulda. Because how much health is on there? 75k. We can actually just BART that out. But we'll drop troops anyway. Okay. Let's drop all of our troops. A couple of second winds. Flare them up. I said flare them up. I guess it didn't register. Okay. Time down to 29. Yeah, that is the key to this crab, is just generating that DPS you need. That's the issue, and it's too bad I don't have another troop damage that I could drop. Maybe I'll get lucky and get one while we're crabbing, because if I do, I'm absolutely dropping a troop damage, like a decent troop damage statue. Go ahead and put shocks on the shocks. Actually, I can just BART that sucker out. Couple of artillery. 1 and 2 ought to do it. Yeah, there we go. Zukas won't even get there by the time the core goes down. Yeah, I mean, I really think you need to go heavy on TD if you're going to be running these Scorcher troop combinations. That's been the struggle, is just generating that DPS. Scorchers do a damn good job staying alive for the most part, but it's just that DPS. Plus, the DPS benefits the leech, right? They'll be doing more damage, they'll be healing themselves more quickly. All right. Yeah, but this is beautiful. 10 diamonds, bunch of gold, power powder, five shards. It's nice. And some intel. 451, yeah. I think that might be the magic number is 451. I would run 451 if I had the troop damage drop. It's exactly the combination I would be using. As the health is less important for two reasons, right? One, it's obvious the leech, they're healing themselves, so they don't need the largest health reserve because they're constantly replenishing it. And then two is the tribal, right? We've got the Scorcher Health tribal, so you're already getting plus 50% Scorcher Health from the tribal. So for these two reasons, the leech and the Scorcher Health plus 50%, I find that the value of troop health isn't as high on this Mega Crab as previous Mega Crabs. Alrighty, stage 40. Take a look at it. Whoa, okay, well, obviously RZCM, guys, because there's not a lot of splash on this. So we'll be running RZCM. I might even, we're going to run my Kavan RZCM. The Kavan Second Wind RZCM 1511. We're going to put a lot of Zukas onto the map. We're just going to plow through this thing. I just got to be careful of rockets. These will range a little bit to the side, but it really won't be an issue because none of our troops will be wandering over there. These rockets are going to be barted out, and by the time we get around to the core, these don't really have much range as long as we approach the core from the 12 o'clock. This is going to be a beautiful. If this is not a solo, I suck. Okay, it can happen, but this should absolutely be a solo, especially with this troop combo I'm about to throw out there. Okay. For now, I'm just going to save this combination because we're using it on the Mega Crab so much. This is Skank, Gren, let's call it Grand Z. What was this? 3, 2, 2, 1? There's not room for that. There we go. 3, 2, 2, 1. There it is. Okay. Skank Grenz. You've seen it first. I put the name on it. Skank Grenz. Okay, and now we want the RZCM 1511 with Kavan and Second Wind level 6. About to take this into the Mega Crab for the first time. Okay, so yeah, Bart jobs on these rockets at 38,000 HP. It'll take a little bit of work to get each one of them down, but it'll be well worth it. This one in particular needs to drop first because he will be problematic pretty soon on. Okay, let's go for it. Oh, new subscriber. Thank you for subscribing, Slim Booter, and welcome. Okay, going in hot. Now we just need to activate these cryos and get those critters crittering. You know what? Let's use some of these explosive critters. I never use these things. I don't really find too much utility in them, but maybe they'll be good for this. No, not quite. Okay, let's activate the cryos. Ooh, that's going to cost more to Bart down the rockets, too. I didn't think about that. Okay, now we got the Johnsons up, Kavan, everybody else. 1 and 2 second winds to start. Start our Bart job. Go 3 barrage. 1, 2, and 3. See where that gets us. We're going to need 1 artillery, I think. Drop that artillery. No, well, whatever. We didn't need it, but there it goes. Let's go 1 barrage, 2 barrage, and 1 artillery. Let's take a look at the action over here. Make sure no one's, like, super dead yet. There are a heck of a lot of mines. Let's go ahead and activate the cryo back here. Take a look at the rocket. It needs a little bit more work. These mines are worrying me a little bit. Let's drop some critters on all these mines up top. Okay, things are looking good. I like it, I like it. Let's drop some critters on this triple of mines up here. Oh, another new subscriber, Justin H. Thanks for subbing, buddy. Okay, let's I actually want to get this rocket down. The critters will release themselves naturally. I don't need to waste an artillery on it. Darn it, 1 more artillery and we'll get that rocket down. It should be smooth sailing. As long as our troops stay alive, we have a ton of Zukas on the playing field. I'll get another second wind going as soon as I get the GBE, which is right now. Alright, let's put some more Johnsons on the playing field and replenish any other troops that might have died along the way. Looks like a few Zukas died because now we got some zombie Zukas joining the party. Alright guys, here we go. Now there are some more mines that we're going to be running into, and we can use some of these stupid critters to help clear some of these mines. But I'm not too worried about it at the moment. Let's generate some GBE. I'll save GBE for second wind after we kind of get through some of these mines to replenish some troops. Otherwise, I'd be super tempted just to drop it right now. Now, we haven't shocked anything. Let's go ahead and shock the machine gun and cannons, because we can. The shock launcher will need our shocking, and possibly this boom surprise. Okay, now we're getting into the mine territory a little bit. Let's drop some critters in some of these mines. Let's drop some stupid critters on these mines back here, just to clear out. Although we're coming from the 12 o'clock on the core, so that's probably pretty dumb. Yeah, they didn't even activate the mines. Okay, there we go. Critters on the top. Let's actually flare everybody up top, although I want those mines dead first. Okay, flare everybody up high. I'll do that second wind right now, but just in case we lose Kavan. I want to make sure we get those troops on the field. Let's drop a heal down as we start marching through these mines, like right now, like this. Minute 14 seconds remaining. If we just get our troops there, we got this. Just don't let the mines kill them all. That's the thing. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, we're absolutely good. Look at the Zookas. This is why I love this combination. Let's drop a heal just to replenish any health that might get lost from the shock launcher. Kaboom! Just like that, Mega Crab stage 40 goes down with 58 seconds remaining. All right, let's catch up on the chat. Justin just did this stage. Are you a mod on everyone's channel? Oh, talking to Tom. Yeah, Tom's awesome. Hey, Rev. How's it going, dude? Rev Doctor. Nice solo. Thank you, fucking awesome. Ryan Fletcher. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, guys, there you go. That's my Kavan RZCM 1511 with second wind level 6. I tell you, the real utility of this troop combination, one of the things that does make it sometimes better than your standard RZCM is the fact that I'm dropping 5 boats of Zookas, guys. That is a hell of a lot of DPS. Okay. But you lose the critters, right? So that's why I was really concerned about the mines, because normally if you're running Sparky, those critters can kind of take care of the mines for you. But in this case, Johnson's run over them, and if they run over too many too fast, you know, they're going to die. So that's the one thing you really got to be mindful of when you're running this type of RZCM. Anyway, let's take a look at this now. Now this is like, there's just enough splash where I don't want to use RZCM, but then there's a hell of a lot of boom cannons and stuff that make Scorcher combinations questionable. We do have cryos that can be used to slow down some of these boom cannons. I'm absolutely running a Scorcher combination, but it's going to be a little bit rough. I just can't risk running RZCM and getting torn up by the splash early on. Plus, we have rockets that will be harassing our troops from the side. Hey, Skull, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't. I wanted to come back and join you on your live stream, but after I went to the store, I was running out of time and I had to prepare for this. That's why I didn't jump back into your stream. You know, got to make those stupid thumbnails and everything like that, right? And then of course you got to format them right so they fit their size properly, and reboot the computer, and that takes ages. And okay, yeah, I am throwing some crazy troops at this Mega Crab, guys. It's kind of fun, to be honest. I like the fact that I can do that. It kind of, you know, changes it up a little bit. So we're gonna go back and run my crazy Scorcher combo, the Skank Grens with a Z. Okay, let's load that up. I don't know if I want the Zookas or not, though. Let's take one more look. Yeah, but we'll bring the Zookas in late. I think I'll bring the Zookas in around the time that we're going to be working on the shield generators. Give that a shot. Okay, here we go. Jumping right in, guys. Oh, BBD's here. Hey, welcome to the stream, buddy. I didn't see you step in. Awesome. Thanks for joining us. All right. So, here we go. Let's activate the cryos. We're going to hold on to the Zookas. Come on out there. A couple of second wins. Let's go 3 second wins, actually. Oh, there's a bunch of splash at the start. That might have been a mistake. But oh well, too late now. I want to flare everybody down as soon as that mortar's gone. Let's flare everybody down to this corner over here. I'm trying to stay out of the way of these rockets. Let's go ahead and shock the boom cannon and shock launcher. We don't want to lose our DPS by getting all of our troops shocked, right? I have a feeling we're going to lose a hell of a lot of riflemen if I don't shock the what do you call this? The microwaver. So we're eating through a lot of shocks. Those shocks are going to be really valuable once we get up to the land of boom cannons. So I need to be careful about how many shocks I'm throwing down. Definitely should not have opened with 3-second winds because there's way too much splash. So I'm just gonna let that go. I don't want to waste any more GBE trying to salvage those riflemen. Let's go ahead and activate that cryo in the back. And I'm getting locked down with shocks. At least one of those is cryoed. I do not want to waste any more shocks though, because I know I need those for those boom cannons. So we're just gonna have to eat it. Hopefully the Zukas will be able to give us enough DPS to give us a final push there at the end when I do put them onto the playing field. Let's go ahead and open up these pop the cryos and pop the critters back here to start making our way into the land of the boom cannons. I might be able to get away with dropping those Zukas right now. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Okay. Let's flare over. Let's drop some critters. Let's smoke the right flank. Where are the Zukas? Zukas are coming along. Okay, I need to start shocking. Shock some of these boom cannons. Oh yeah, Scorchers are getting lit up. Let's go ahead and bring that Scorcher back with a second wind. This is where it gets ugly. Yeah, very, very ugly, guys. Yeah, I do not like what I'm seeing here. Zukas are about to get fried by the rockets. Yeah, this is definitely a two-hitter, unfortunately. Bye-bye Zukas. Bye-bye everybody else. Smart thing to do would be really nothing. There's no good angle. Maybe I could bring some Grens down over in this direction. I just don't think it matters. They're still going to get hit by the boom cannons, and there's no healer left. Oh yeah, they're just going to get fried. Ugh, not too happy with that attack. I was at least hoping to get the shields down, but we'll get in 2 shots. All right, where are we? See, BBD's 50, nice. Justin, yes, agreed. Damn, BBD's crushing on a Mega Crab. I would expect nothing less from you, BBD. I hope you're having a good time on the Mega Crab. Yeah, I know, my troop combos are kind of crazy. But like I said that the problem with these Scorchers is you got to find a way to generate DPS. So that's why I mix it up. Normally, Grens and Scorchers don't mix, but it was actually Zedmont that mentioned because of the leech benefit or bonus or whatever, it might be possible to use Grens, because even if the Grens do hit the Scorchers are healing themselves enough to kind of compensate for that. So that's why I'm also getting away with the Grens. And that splash damage is always good to have, and that overthrow damage is always nice to have. Yeah, for the most part, this wasn't the best example of it, but honestly, it was kind of tough. Like I knew those boom cannons were just death, but then there was so much splash, I felt like I couldn't use an RZCM effectively either, and at least this way we got further. If I would have failed with RZCM, we would have failed earlier on, so yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, I can just throw the same thing at it again. We got most of the boom cannons and we'll have more GBE coming into it, so we'll be okay. Alright, here we go. Let's drop everybody and go. Alright, I'll hold on to the Zukas for just a little bit, though. Probably do a couple of flares because the Scorchers get way out in front too soon. Let's flare over to the right. We can drop our Zukas now, too. Flare them back to that same spot. Drop some critters on the kind of like the left flank as we're moving in. I need to go ahead and put some shocks down on the right so those Grens don't die. Where are our Zukas? They're coming along. Oh my gosh, they got fried already. Well, okay, we'll use second wind to get them back. Do a couple of second winds, put some shocks on the boom cannons. We still got an active flare, so all those second wind troops are running back to the active flare. Drop a heal for those Grens. Drop a shock in the back on the boom cannons. I'll probably just let the troops fan out as they are. I'm perfectly happy with the way things are going. Let's put some critters down to help distract on these boom cannons as soon as the shock expires, which it has. We got Zukas, we got zombie Zukas rolling around all over the place. That's awesome. Drop a heal over here because Kavan is not in this area. Let's go ahead and do another second wind, and let's shock the shock and the rocket launcher. Too bad we didn't get the boom cannon, but we can only shock so many things at one time. Okay, shields are down. I wish I had enough for another shock, but we'll be alright. Let's drop some stupid critters on the shock mine. I don't think they're going to activate in time, so my troops are probably going to hit the shock mine instead. Let's drop a heal. Try to keep all of our squishy troops alive as they're moving in. Anyway, it'll go down. There we go. Mega Crab, stage 41. About to go down to Pound Town, guys. Here you go. Give it a barrage. Kaboom, just like that. Alrighty. How many attacks do I have left? Like 2? Haven't even looked. 1. Oh, but we're about to get 1. So yeah, 2 is pretty much correct. Okay. Take a look at stage 42. What do we have here? Okay. Looks like we'll be running the same thing. Time will be of the essence. Shock launchers will be our worst enemy for this, and there's a few of them. But we'll just have to deal with it. We'll drop Zukas more or less early on. I think they'll be relatively protected from splash. Yeah, let's just drop and go. Alright, here we go. Yeah, thanks, Skull Crusher. Alrighty. So, let's activate the cryo and pop the critters. Scorcher, Scorcher, Scorcher. Come on. Tank, Tank, Gren. Wait just a moment for the Zukas. We'll clear the beach, then we'll drop the Zukas out. We'll drop them in the far back left as well. Yeah, the shock launch is already slowing us down. Okay, let's shock. Couple second winds going. We'll naturally open the critters as we attack them. I don't want to waste any GBE on it. I will BART one of these shock launchers out. Let's go 1, 2, 3, barrage. See where that gets us. Drop a heal in the back to these Johnsons. Where did that get us? Almost got us all the way. 1 and probably 2 artillery. I don't really care. Let's just drop both. Yeah, 2 is correct. How are we doing up front? Looking okay. All of our Zukas are alive. Got a shock in hand, but I'm not sure what I want to shock. Let's activate this cryo in the back here. We've definitely lost a few Zukas now. That's okay. Let's go ahead and get a second wind going to replenish some of those. Let's go ahead and drop an artillery on that rocket launcher just to take care of that. Let's pop the critters in the back. Once we get past these... Oh, there's a Doom Cannon up here I need to keep an eye on. Let's smoke this Scorcher for the moment. Looks like we just lost a bunch of Zukas once again to that rocket. Let's just flare everybody down here, actually. And we'll second wind to get those back. Let's drop a heal in this area because we're very vulnerable to the rockets with our squishy troops right there. And let's get the rocket down, please. Then I can breathe a little bit easier. Okay, rocket's down. Let's put a shock on the Doom Cannon and all that jazz over there. Let's put some critters on the right flank. Boom Surprise will pop, and we'll shock it when it pops. We will catch both the Doom Cannon and Boom Surprise in the one shock. 74 GBE, 1 minute, 50 seconds remaining. 48 for our next second win, 22 for our next shock. We've got a shock launcher messing with us. I need to cycle shock on the Boom Surprise and Doom Cannon. We've got a few zombie Zukas rolling around the stage for us. That's good, because we need all the DPS we can get. I will go ahead and activate another second wind right now. I've got a shock in hand. We will shock the shock launcher with 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. If we play our cards right, this will be a solo. Let's put some stupid critters out next to this rocket launcher on the right flank. And we're not going to have enough for another shock. Let's put some critters on the shock launcher to get the attention of the boom cannons and cannons that are in that area. Looks like Flamethrower will be able to reach it with some of the splash, but that's okay. We still got some zombie Zukas on the floor, so I like how this is looking, guys, because we will have some DPS. Yeah, we're going to get this, guys. This will be a solo. Okay, I've got a shock for what? For what? I don't know. Single point? Wait for it, guys. Wait for it. Kaboom! Just like that, Mega Crab stage 42 goes down to Pound Town with 48 seconds remaining. Alright, catching up on chat. Nice finish, blah, 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 blah. I'm amazed at how this is working, Shisk. Way to think outside the box. Current troop metas on Mega. Yeah, of course, man. I'm just theory crafting, right? Like, okay, here we go. Oh, and we lost 13 Zukas on that attack. That's it. All 13, but you know, we resurrected them a couple different times as well. Okay. I'm telling you, that's the trick here. Is you got to figure out a way to generate DPS. Okay, let's take a look at stage 46. Whoo! Rockets, rockets, rockets. I think we're going to leave the Zookas at home for this one. Let's see. Yeah, Zookas are definitely staying home. Where are the shields? Shields are way up here. Basically, and then there's shields here. So we need to drop on the right side. We need to make our way down the right, take out these shields, turn the corner, take out these shields, and then solo the core. This should be a solo if I do it right. Now the thing is, if we don't take out all the junk on the left, we're going to have this stuff kind of antagonizing us as we move along. This boom cannon in particular needs to be taken care of because it's central. It has a lot of range. Simos will be attacking Kavan. Well, no, I'll have some second wind troops. The second wind is not a good choice for this. Let's use bullet and energy drink, and we will do skank. It'll just be pure skank, I think. Skank 3-5. It's a little risky not bringing healers with all that splash. I don't know. That's tough. Let me take another look at it again. Bullet, energy drink. Let's see. It's a hell of a lot of damage. It would be nice to have some healers to kind of pick some of that up. Because the rockets are gonna fly over Bullet and hit other stuff. The Scorchers are fine, they heal themselves. Really just the tanks that I worry about. Tanks are tanks. Let's just see what happens. I just don't want to sacrifice DPS for healers. And I'm not convinced the healers would stay alive anyway. They'd probably die. Okay. Here we go. I think this is good. 3-5, skank, bullet, and energy drink. Alright, let's do it. Okay, let's pop these cryos. 1, 2, 3. See what that does. Not quite. Okay, put some critters on those. Bullet, everybody else. Put some stupid critters on that other cryo. Let's flare everybody over to the right just to stay out of the range of that cryo when it does pop. If it pops, there we go. Let's drop a heal down just to get some value on it right now. And if you guys didn't see my video, I was able to confirm that the plus 50% medkit healing in the tribal is working. I did a little test for it, so without a doubt it's working. I'm actually going to shock some of these rockets right now just to mitigate some of the damage. It's mainly the tanks that I'm worried about taking damage, because everyone else can basically heal themselves. Bullet can heal himself, the Scorchers can heal themselves, the tanks cannot. So that's the concern. Let's activate that one of these cryos again. We'll slow down the CMOs. Keeping an eye on the action. Things are looking good on the front lines. Let's activate another cryo again to keep those CMOs slowed down. Things are looking good. Looking good. Okay, okay. One more cryo activation. Put some critters on the boom cannon. Actually, I should have just opened that critter box. Okay, remember, I want to get this boom cannon down in the center. Like I said, he's got way too much range on stuff. Okay, he's down. We'll get some of these rockets down as well, and then I'll flare. It's a good bullet or drink. He's getting a little bit low on health now. Okay, I think we can flare now. Let's flare over to the right. We'll also take advantage of all of our troops being together, and I'll drop a heal, like right here. One of our tanks is desperately low on health. Okay, let's go ahead and shock the shock launcher, and what else do I want to get? I don't know. We'll drop shock over there, see what happens. Give Bullet a drink. He'll take that as soon as the shock wears off. Okay, things are looking good. At minute 30, Getting a little tight on time, but it's okay. I think we're okay. 128 GB. We have a ton of GBE. I know we need. I know we need to go right. Let's get rid of some of these boom mines that our tanks are about to run over. Let's drop some heals on the tanks. I think we need to turn that corner right now. Let's turn that corner. Smoke, 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 smoke. Let's shuck the boom cannon, mortar, and all that jazz over there. 54 GBE, a minute 2 seconds remaining. I will drop a heal. Okay. Bullet's health is nice and low, which is good. It means he's going to do more DPS. We have enough for his next drink. We do want to hold on to make sure we have enough, but we also need to shock the shock launcher. Let's do that right now, because time is of the essence, guys. Did we miss a shield somewhere? Oh, there it is. Okay, shields are down. 30 seconds remaining. We need to hurry. I will cycle that shock. Get there, guys. Get there. I need to just flare the core right now. Flare the core. One barrage. It's gonna be tight. I don't think there's no way. Ah, so close, but that's not gonna happen. Dang it. Nope. Oh, come on, come on! Oh my gosh, we got it! We got it, guys. 1 second remaining. Kaboom! Just like that, guys. Mega Crab stage 43 goes down to Pound Town. Wow. Okay, awesome. Woo! I should have flared a little bit sooner to the core, to be honest. Okay. How's our attacks looking? Okay, we got 2 attacks. Yeah, that doesn't get much closer than that, guys. Oh, okay. This is the first one of these styles of maps that we've seen before. Yeah, that was really cool. Let's see. There's not a lot of splash. This rocket we could deal with right away. These rockets we could BART out. Then we would have these rockets in the back. That would be problematic. I'm thinking RZCM. I just need to watch what I do with the troops. Yeah, we're gonna RZCM this for sure. 36,000, 37,000 health. We'll drop 2 barrage and probably 1 artillery on each of those. I just need to be careful of these rockets. As we turn the corner, we need to get rid of this shock launcher. We'll smoke our way around the corner. I need to clear these mines, and we'll smoke our way all the way up here. Nothing has direct coverage on it, so we can drop a box of critters on the shield gens from the start. I just need to be careful with turning the corner. If I turn the corner right, and I don't lose troops, we can do this in 1 hit. Alright. Which style of RZCM do I want to use? Let me look again at the base. We'll use Kavan. Why not? Okay. If there's not a lot of mines, that's what I was looking for. There's some mines, but not a lot. If there were a lot of mines, I'd be more inclined to use Sparky. Okay. Alrighty. I just need to make sure I clear these. These mines can actually be cleared by the cryo, which is great. This cryo clears a lot of mines as well. This cryo, yeah, there's really no mines to worry about because the cryos take care of it all. BART these rockets out, 2 barrage, 1 artillery each. Drop critters at the start. Okay, let's do it. Let's drop those critters, pop those cryos, and get everybody going. Johnson's, come on, everybody else. 1, 2, and 3 second wins. Oh, BART time. 1, 2 barrage, 1, 2 barrage. Let's see where that gets us. Put some critters in the front. Okay, we need to worry about these rockets. Take this out with 1 artillery. Oh, it's going to take a 2nd artillery. Alright, how are we doing? How are we doing? Oh, and I really need to pop that cryo. Let's flare people down. Let's pop the cryo with the smoky, stupid troops. Let's put a smoke down for our troops as well. Okay, when the smoke clears, they should pop the cryo, but hopefully our troops are not too close to it. This is getting a little bit tighter than I would like. Okay, get rid of that rocket. Cryo gets popped. I need to pop this other cryo up top. I need to get the GBE to do that. Okay, now we got the GBE popping that cryo. We're going to get into the range of these rockets, and I don't have enough to smoke our way back there. That's going to get a little bit dicey. By a little bit, I mean a lot. Okay, let's flare over there. Smoke, smoke. And keep your fingers crossed. Oh god, we're going right past the stupid machine guns, guys. At least they're cryoed, but this is god-awful. If Kavan lives, we can second win some of these troops back. They didn't all die. Kavan will definitely not live. I just didn't have the GBE. Okay. It's not a lost cause yet, but we're actually, it's a lost cause. We're down way too many troops. Look at the troop numbers. Anyway, we'll clear out the shields. Darn it, I just didn't quite have the GBE I needed to make that happen. If I had more GBE, I could have dropped more smokes and everything would have been fine. I had to turn that corner, though, because those rockets were just going to be relentless. I had to do something. Maybe that wasn't the best move, but I couldn't just sit there and let the rockets kill me either. Okay, we got cheap shocks. So go ahead and do that now. We got one medic alive. So I need to worry about the splash damage from the machine guns. Try to clear out as much as we can. It's obviously a two-hit attack at this point. Keep those machine guns under shock. Let's drop some critters on the back machine gun. Try to distract the shock launcher and doom cannon. Alright, shields are down. Put some stupid critters out on the left a little bit. Hopefully we'll get some distraction of the doom cannon, shock launcher, and rocket launcher. Although those things die really fast, don't they? Gosh, they're weak. Okay. Well, that's going to be that for that attack. Any extra GBE? Not really. Let's see. We're catching up on the chat. Covering the shore will give you trouble. Oh, the rocket covering the shore. Yeah, I suppose. Oh, no, it was those rockets behind the core that were really problematic. Okay, I think I've got one more attack remaining. Let's scout it out. Right. Let's just bring Scorchers in here with a steamer. Won't even have to worry about it. Okay, Skank Gren Z. Here we go. Attack. Alright, guys. Whew, crabbing it up. I'm pretty happy with the progress that I've made here in this stream. And we still got another stage to go. Who knows? It could be a solo. Okay, let's get Kavan out there. Tank, tank, Scorcher, Scorcher, Scorcher. Gren, Gren. Yeah, we can go ahead and drop the Zooks. They'll be lagging behind anyway because they're slow. Alrighty. We can take a couple hits from the Doom Cannon at the start. It's no big deal. In fact, I'll appreciate being shocked because it'll give our troops more time to catch up. Wow, that Doom Cannon really hurts. Look at that. Go ahead and shock it. Put a shock on the right shock launcher, preparing to cycle shock on the left. Cycling. Second wind, second wind. And yeah, there are a few shock launchers around, but it's okay. Our troops, they all have different positions, so whatever line of my troops is shocked, we'll have other lines of troops or rows of troops that are going to be doing damage, so it's fine. Well, this is almost like a Noah's Ark style attack. We're only missing, what, heavies, warriors, and cryos, I guess. You know, cryos and scorchers might have been a fun one, too. But I guess I'm not using cryos because I don't need to mitigate the incoming damage from scorchers as much, and I need as much damage as I can, and cryos aren't very good for the damage. Hey, Leo! How's it going, dude? Welcome to my crabby live stream. Here we go. Okay, let's take a look at stage 45. What? Oh, we're totally maxed on gold. Let's go ahead and upgrade, what's her face? Sergeant Brick. Boom. Okay. There we go. Although I do not want to have her selected. Let's go ahead and select Kavan again. I don't know if we're going to use him, but I don't want to get confused and drop brick with this troop combination. All right, let's take a look at stage 45. What do we have here? Okay, well, we got shields on the left, shields on the right. Obviously, it looks like, well, I don't know. Well, I'm thinking with all the splash and everything, we're going to do some style of a skank attack. And the question is, do I want to go left or do I want to go right? There's pros and cons for both. I mean, geez, we got 4 boom cannons on the left. Those are pretty bad if they're not handled properly. And we got a lot of boom cannons on the right. I think we're going to go right. I'd rather mess with boom cannons than doom cannons any day, right? Okay, cool, Leo. Yeah, I'm about to wrap it up anyway. I mean, I'm on my last attack. We'll see how it goes. Okay. I would like it to be a solo, but I doubt it because how big's the shield? Yeah, 6.7 mil. We're only going to take half the shield down, so we'll have to burn through like 3.4 million shield almost, plus the core health of 800,000. We got about 4 million damage that we'll have to dish out on the core. There's just no way it's going to happen. My one Botazukas won't be enough, but we're going to try. But this is absolutely a 2-hitter, guys. I would be super impressed if I did this in one. Yeah, I don't want to mess with the Doom Cannons at all. And even if I did want to mess with the Doom Cannons, we still got cannons over here too. So, the lesser of two evils is the right side, I believe. Okay. So, we'll delay the drop on the Zukas a bit. I really don't even want to drop the Zukas till we've already made our way down to these shields, because there's all this mortar and crap. Maybe I won't even bring the Zukas. Let's be honest, it's not going to be a one shot. So, let's just bring some more grunts to the party. I would only really bring the Zukas if I thought I was going to need their DPS to burn the core, but with the amount of health and shield that's going to be remaining on the core, it's just not going down in one hit. I've already accepted that, so there's no point in bringing the Zukas on this. Okay. Alrighty. What else? Shock launchers. Man, there are a bunch of shocks, huh? Ugh, that's ugly. Shocks are really bad because obviously we don't do any damage when we're shocked, and damage is really what we lack. Okay, well, just keep an eye on all that. Some of these have the potential to chain shock as well. All right, here we go. Jumping right into it, guys. All right, let's get everybody rocking in the front. Let's go artillery on the sides and critters in the middle. All right, get everybody out. I'll hold off on the second wind for now because there's just a lot of splash. All those Johnsons will just die. Let's see here. Let's clear away some of the boom mines and shock mines near that shock launcher. I know we're getting shocked. Kind of sucks, but if the Scorchers get shocked, it's okay. They're not really our primary damage dealers. It's just if our backlines start getting shocked that I get a bit more worried. Let's activate one of these cryos to slow down the boom cannon. We might even be in the range of one of the doom cannons. Yeah, we are. It just turned. I don't mind taking a couple hits off of it. I would like to get that shock launcher down. Let's activate the other cryo again back here up top. Let's drop some critters onto that shock launcher. I'm trying to protect our Scorcher. Let's smoke our Scorcher and Kavan. That's going to go down. Let's flare everybody to the right side. Dropping one more smoke to make sure Kavan doesn't die. Dropping a shock on the boom cannons. We need to get everybody flared down here. Let's flare them down, and we'll do it under smoke. Yeah, we just lost a Scorcher, but guess what, guys? Second wind and second wind. Scorcher's back. Okay, let's keep a shock on the boom cannons. I do not want to lose Kavan. Alrighty. Let's open these critters up here. Cycle shocks on all the boom cannons. Cycling shocks once again, using second wind to bring that Scorcher back that just died. Let's drop some critters. These shocks are getting a little expensive. Actually, critters are expensive too, so it hardly matters. 56 GBE, 28 for the next second wind, 27 for the next shock, and 28 for the next critters. Boom cannons are going down. Min 25. Honestly, it's a good attack. The objective was to get rid of the shields. We basically did that. Yes, we're getting chain shocked. Let's go ahead and use second wind right now. Get some Johnsons out here so they can just die to rocket fire, I guess. Looks like we brought back a couple of Grens too. Let's throw everybody over to the right a little bit. We are going to potentially get chain shocked like crazy doing this. Let's drop smoke for Kavan and the other troops making their way over. Hey Xander, how's it going, buddy? Well, welcome to the live stream. You're catching my last attack on the stream because we're definitely not soloing this. But we're going to clear as much as we can. 24 GBE, 45 seconds remaining, 32 for the next shock, 38 for the next second wind. I think, what do I want to use? What do I want to use? I guess we'll just shock the shock launcher. I guess we'll drop a barrage into the HQ. Yeah, like I said, I knew there was no way, even if we brought bazookas, there's just way too much health and shield on that core to try to attempt to do it in one shot with the troop combination that I was bringing. So, you know, at least recognizing that up front helped me pick this troop combination without bazookas, which was a more solid, effective troop combination overall, I think. So we were totally able to do everything we needed to do. It's getting the barrage out there. It's not going to land there in time. Doesn't matter, but very happy with that attack. It's solid. I'm perfectly set up for my next attack to take it down. So, I believe that's it for the attacks. Correct. We have 0 attacks left. Take a look at the leaderboard. We're on stage 45 right now. That puts me at 11th in Canada at the moment. Turtle Power, Crazy Turtle, and the Chicken all up top. But you guys, you know, the Chicken gets a head start, so he's doing good. I know the Chicken's going to do great on this crab because skanks are his thing. Like, I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, I just really mean for the troop combo. He uses them a lot in the crab, so this is like, you know, a duck in water or whatever. Like, he's going to be a natural for this crab, so I expect good things out of the Chicken on this crab in particular. But you know, hashtag always beat the chicken. That's my goal. First goal is to get diamond trophy. Second goal, beat the chicken. Always. And what can we do here? I guess we could do a couple live hits. I do have some junk on my map. So if you want to stick around, I'll clear out my map here. All right, let's see. Take a look at this guy. Alrighty, this is a 90. 100. 90 on the health, 100 on the damage. No shield says, bring the warriors. Alright, so we'll do that. Take a look at the boost. How are we doing? We should be fine. Yeah, hour and 23 minutes remaining. Where'd this guy go? Oh my gosh, I got a guy. Got a guy that's been on my map for 24 hours. That's really sad, guys. No, I've been really busy today, so I haven't had the time to focus on the game like I would have normally. Okay, so we've got a hot pot to worry about. We got shock launchers, and we got a shitload of mines up in the front. So we'll definitely come in from the side. We'll drop a barrage to clear all these mines and get some damage on the HQ. And we won't really worry about the hot pot because he's just going to be looking at Bullet. But the angle Bullet's going to be at, it's not going to hit any of our troops. That's fine. Bullet will be under taunt, so he won't take a lot of damage. We'll shock the shock launcher, shock those 2 shock launchers, and we'll shock the Doom Cannon, and that's really all we need to shock. Doom Cannon and 2 shock launchers. All right, let's go. Yeah, thanks, Tom. Glad you enjoyed it. Glad you enjoyed it. We'll just clear off all this junk on my map here. Well, we got the boost. Okay, that's pretty good. There's no boom mine, right? It's normal mine? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Rockets, yeah, it's not really hot. Well, boom, oh shit. I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Whatever. Actually, you know what? That's unacceptable. If you ever make a mistake when you're doing an attack, just start over, okay? I did not mean to drop that second barrage. There's no sense in handicapping yourself like that. Could I have done it with dropping that second barrage accidentally? Yes, but there's no point. It was a mistake. Just retreat, start again. Okay. Warriors your favorite troop combo? Yeah, they're a lot of fun. They were my bread and butter while I was leveling up like a long time ago. That's how I started like clearing my map. Like the first full map clears I ever did was with Warriors. As soon as I figured out how to do that. So me and Warriors go way back. Okay, let's drop Bullet up here, Warriors over here. Clear everybody over to the cannon. Smoke and smoke. Now let's go up to the HQ. Smoke, smoke, smoke. Bullet's going wide. It's going real wide. Okay, taunt is up. Shock, shock, and shock. Go ahead and drop the heal. Kaboom, just like that, Saisu goes down to Pound Town with our fully boosted warrior hit. Alrighty. Oh, Warriors Kavan? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm using on my mini right now. When I was leveling up back in the day, you know, we didn't even have heroes, so it was just warriors. Had to be really good with shocks and critters. Alrighty. Oh, this guy been on my map for over a day. That is just sad. I hate seeing that. What is this guy? It's not that he's hard. I haven't had the time to attack today. Nice sky shield, bro. Alright. You made it to stage 36 on your first session? That's awesome, dude. Great job. Yeah, I made it to 33, like I said. But my first session only consisted of 4 attacks as well. I attacked right when the Mega Crab started. Oh, what are his boosts? He's a 44, 37, so that's nothing. Let's skank him. You know it, Skull. You know it. Nice sky shield, bro. Yeah, if I ever, like, I noticed, like, Leo Coach just opened up a store for his stream where he's got some t-shirts and coffee mugs and stuff that he's selling, and I guess you just design it, you upload it to this company, and then they'll ship it out. If I ever did something like that, I would definitely make a shirt that said, like, nice sky shield, bro. It would be hilarious. Alright. But I don't think very many people would understand that reference. Okay, what? Oh, I guess we'll run this crazy one that I was doing for Mega Crab, the Skank Gren Z. The only thing to kind of worry about is a Shock Blaster, but I don't care. We can shock it. Okay. Oh no, not find. Attack. All right, just drop everybody in the corner. We'll wait a second on the Zukas. Okay, we'll drop the Zukas now. that was so worth it, right? Drop the smoke because that boom cannon just doesn't know what to hit. There we go. Get a couple of second wins going. Drop some critters way off on the right flank. Let's drop some critters also back here to get some of that free GBE he's just leaving sitting out there. Put a shock on the shock launcher. Let's get another second win going. Things are looking good. Moving our way through. That boom cannon's doing some work to the Scorcher in the middle. Scorcher on the left's taking a little bit as well. I need to pay attention to their health a bit more. They don't have the regeneration buff. Let's go ahead and shock the shock launcher under the sky shield, bro. And yeah, here we go. Preparing to cycle that shock. Let's shock the shock launcher as well, and we'll shock the shock blaster under his sky shield. It's so effective, right? So effective. Okay, here we go. Looks like we're going to lose that Scorcher. I don't really care, but it's okay. Oh, there goes his pretty sky shield. Kaboom, just like that. Caw goes down to Pound Town. We lost one Zuka. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing crazy hits tonight, guys. Of course, fully boosted, you can throw kind of anything at a base, depending on its ice level, and you'll win, right? This has warriors written all over it. What do we got here? 77, 37. Get the warriors loaded up. Where were we? This guy? Yeah, I think so. No, this is a different one. Well, another warrior base. Nice grappler position, bro. It won't even bother us. What do we got here? Show that. Leo, let's... Oh, yeah, designedbyhumans.com. I got you. Yeah, that's Leo's shop that I was telling you about, guys. And seriously, I might... I might look into it because I could definitely come up with a couple funny shirts, and I know that nice Sky Shield bro would be like an awesome expression to have, and I could do something about Pound Town and all that. But it wouldn't be so much to make profit. That wouldn't be my incentive. It would be just to put some funny merchandise out there that you guys could purchase for yourselves if you wanted it. But I think it's a cool idea. Um, Anyway, and, oh, by the way, I'm off for these next 2 weeks, guys. We have a kind of like a furlough vacation at work. It's a shutdown, so we're just in between jobs right now. We don't have a project to work on, so there's nothing to do. The point is, I got the next 2 weeks off, so I got some time, so I might be able to work on something like that. Okay, right. So like, Bullet's going to be inside the grappler's dead zone, so that is just a stupid position to have a grappler, but it's good for us. If we play our cards right, we can actually get Bullet into the dead zone of the shock launcher too. Yeah, I'll rally onto this mortar and then I'll flare over to the HQ. That should put Bullet inside the dead zone of the shock launcher as well. Um, and with the boost being the way they are, technically I wouldn't even need to shock the shock blaster. I would only need to throw down a shock on the shock launcher. But we have plenty of GBs, so we'll just shock the hell out of everything. But yeah. Okay, here we go. You're going towards PUBG Mobile, pretty much leaning for it. It's just so damn boring to watch sometimes, Leo, you know? Maybe I'll try playing it on my vacation as well. I'm sure it's fun. I mean, it kind of adds the suspense when you're walking around for 30 minutes and you see nobody, and all of a sudden you're getting attacked. I mean, it kind of scares you and it's fun, but it's awfully boring to watch. Um, okay. But everyone, you know, everyone likes different stuff, and I can't knock it till I try it, so I think I should. I'll give it a shot as well. No pun intended. Um, all right. Let's get Bullet. Everybody else. We got a couple mines back there. Probably a late artillery, but oh well. Okay, now I wanted to rally on that mortar. So they're going to take a really weird angle, because well, it's my fault, because I put them on a weird path. A couple smokes like this. Let's drop a heal. The key is getting Bullet right where I want him. That's pretty much it. Okay, let's go to the headquarters, smoke and smoke. Bullet should be in the dead zone of the shock launcher and the grappler. Okay, taunt is up. I will just do it with one shock to show you guys. Shocking. Sit back, relax. Kaboom! Just like that, Maverick Geek goes down to Pound Town with his horribly positioned shock launchers and grappler. I only needed to use one shock. Kaboom! Yeah, I know, right, Leo? No, I'll give it a shot, though. I'll give it a shot, see what it's like, see what the play control's like and stuff, and I'm sure it'll be fun. Okay. But I guess the good news about a game like PUBG as compared to Guns of Boom, Guns of Boom is so intense. You have a hard time keeping up with the chat and everything else because all of your focus is like the game needs all of your attention. With a game like PUBG, that gives you a lot of time to still interact with the chat probably too because of the pace of the game. So I mean, there's pros and cons there, I believe. Is that it? I mean there's some. Oh, here's a guy. All right. Yeah, I know. 70 GBE. Like I said, I knew I could just shock everything, but what's the point? I wanted to show you guys how efficient you can be if you line your troops up properly. Okay. See, this guy, he's smart. His shock launchers are just far enough away to where I can't stick Bullet in the dead zone. It doesn't matter. We have plenty of GBEs. This guy is a 77, 37. Right. Yeah, that's another warrior base. We'll just go straight up at it. We'll go 4 shocks. 1, 2, 3, and 4 for the shock blaster, just because I can. I don't need to shock the shock blaster, but we can. Alright. Here we go. Doing our vertical flagging. Bullet. Everybody else. Smoke and smoke. Flare. Now, I'm going to smoke where that shock mine is, and smoke. That way that we have a fresh smoke on top of the shock troop, so there's no chance of them getting revealed by the smoke, waiting for the shock to expire. Taunt is up. critters, shock, 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 shock. And maybe a heal, maybe a couple heals. Kill boom, just like that. Ants, Asian character player, goes down to Pound Town. And that's pretty cool. Proximity chatting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a really good point. And I like that firing range they had in there too. That's really cool. I will give it a shot. Like I said, I got 2 weeks off, so I'll experiment around a bit. But I do know it's been a bit boring to watch some of those PUBG games. But maybe if I play the game, I'll get more into it too. Okay, lost one warrior. That's no diamonds and intel for you, sir. Okay, now I think the map is clear. I'll show you guys how I like to clear the NPC bases. Of course, fully boosted, it's super easy, right? But like I was saying before, well, this isn't actually the combination that I would use. It would actually be a 4-4 skank. Let's go ahead and get that. Like I said, though, even unboosted, I can do this quite often, and maybe you'll lose a Scorcher from time to time. So that's not a good idea if you do lose a Scorcher. They're like 60,000 gold to replace, but it depends on the base. But the more you do this, the more you'll get good at knowing how to do it. Basically, the point is you just drop your troops and force close the game. It's almost as good as hitting destroy. It goes almost as fast. Sparky with the critter swarm. So, but now fully boosted, I'm not even worried about losing a troop. Not only that, we got resources out the wazoo, so who cares? But here you go. This is how friendly warning. It's addictive. I'm sure it's addictive. So this is how Shiskabobber likes to clear his map when he's in a hurry. All right, just drop all the troops, critter swarm, and force close the game. Trying to. Uh-oh. Did I mess up my stream? I don't think so. Okay. Things just got a little bit weird on my screen. Okay. Coming right back in. I need to move some windows around here. It's a little bit trickier when I'm doing it on a live stream. Get chat back up. Okay. It kind of messes with my computer interface. But there you go. It's down. I mean, it's almost as good as hitting destroy, right? It's almost as fast. Do that again, just drop everybody, critters, spam critters, and force close the game. Get Moon's Beach rolling again, boom beach rolling again. I know, it's so fun watching me clear NPCs, but I at least want to share with you a very quick strategy for doing it, right? Like I said, it's almost as fast as hitting destroy, but you get all the bonuses, right? Like, I mean, take a look. The attack log, we obviously won. What did we get? Well, we got some intel at least, and we got a prototype part. On the other one, we got, well, nothing. But, you know, that's the way it goes. It's always random, right? But honestly, it's better than hitting destroy. I find very little reason to hit destroy when you've got this way to do it, and it's almost as fast. Yeah, you got to press a few more buttons, but big deal. Darn it. Get my windows up again. Let's get the chat window going. Can't see what you guys are saying. All right, here we go. Drop all the troops. Critter, spam a bunch of critters, more critters, and force close the game. There we go. Get all my stupid windows back up. Alright. There it is. What is it saying? I don't know what it's saying. It's flashing at me. Get this going, this going. Sorry guys, it's when I'm closing my game, it messes with my windows. I just gotta get everything back up so I can see what the heck's going on. Alright, there we go. I think that's it though, honestly. What's the radar say? We are 1613. No, there's still something out there. There's still something out there. Where are you? There it is. Block party. Yeah, hitting destroy does save gold. If you're really pinched for gold, that is a way, because obviously it costs 20,000 gold to attack. So that is the only utility in an extreme circumstance that I will say it makes sense. It's like the proper move is to hit destroy when you kind of have no gold. But hopefully you never get to that point. But I've been there before. I've been there a couple times. So yeah, I have had that experience. Critters and spam critters and force close the game. But like I said, this technique is almost as good as hitting destroy, and even unboosted with 4-4 skank and Sparky, it's depending on the base. There's a couple bases I won't do it on, but most bases you can do that and you don't lose any troops at all. Fully boosted, I'm not worried about it at all, but even unboosted, it works, guys, I'm telling you. If you lose a couple here and there, you get a little bit better at it. Sometimes I don't always drop critters. Maybe I'll shock a key thing, but the point is I just spend all the GBE right at the start, force close the game, and there you go. Excuse me. Okay, so now we should be 16-16. Yes, we are. So the map is clear. I don't think we have next attack in 20 minutes. I'm not going to hang on to the stream for that. So let's get my stupid windows back up one more time. Can't see you guys. Okay. Anyway, I think that's going to wrap it up right there. Let's dump some of these resources. No, we can't. That's cool. Thank you guys so much for watching me. I think we did pretty darn good on the Mega Crab tonight. We went from stage 33 to 45 with our, I guess, 7 attacks. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll be doing, planning to do at least one more live stream tomorrow and at least one live stream on Sunday. I'd like to do at least one a day. I don't want to commit to more than that, but if I have the time and the opportunity, I absolutely will. So stay tuned. Keep that bell, ring my bell or whatever so you get the notification so you'll see me going live again. And I'll see you guys later. I'll probably catch you guys in some of the other streams that are going on too. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a super fantastic, awesome day, evening, afternoon, night, because you're all around the world. And as always, guys, remember, be kind to others. If you're not, you're just being mean, and mean people suck. Have a great day.